is aware you are here. Na ameniambia niwasalimie, yuko huko tu Bungu. Pengine akipata nafasi atakuja kuwasalimia, na tumefurahi mmekuja. Tulijadiliana na tukasema tunatenga hii siku ndio tuwe na mkutano. So we appreciate each one of you that are here. My name is Saloma Mwanamukia, and I'm the CC in charge of lands, housing, physical planning, and urban development. I'm confident that we are going to have very good deliberations. Chief Jehia will be the one who is going to be leading this session, timekeeping and all the procedures. We are here to listen to you, and I hope that by the time we are through this session, we'll have gotten a solution. We had invited the directors, Naomi. We had invited the directors of Mwanamukia, and we don't know why they are not here. They're not given us their apologies, but that does not mean that we will not continue the meeting, because we have given them an opportunity to come. We hear them out. The fact that they're not here, we will decide now the way forward after that. His Excellency is actually waiting for a report. I think Chief Jehia, you heard in the morning, yes. He said after this meeting we want to get a report of what we have deliberated. So we will give him a report from what we hear from this team. So welcome once again. Have a cup of tea.
The last regime, everything went to the county government, and these things were approved. I mean, we only came here for title deeds. Does it mean what the other regime did was not legitimate? And I think if it was, then I don't even see why we are going back to the cooperatives and the rest. Our concern here is I want my title deed. I want my family and my children to have that piece of title deed. I can develop with that piece of title deed. All the other things, the history remains history. But it was passed by the last regime. The county government did that. Why are we going back, back and front?
Point noted. As we planned with Waziri and the governor this meeting, and so number one, the same directors that Abigail is referring to. Me, I have a copy, and Waziri,
yes,
for record, because I am representing these people of Limuru plus Kiambu.
Yes.
This document here, the one that are here with Abigail, kindly I need a copy of the same. Kindly. So the same directors were invited for this meeting. Yes. I have a copy for everybody who was invited. And my plea is, we must bring to an end this monkey business. All these people were invited, they were alerted, they were informed that there is a meeting, but they decided not to turn up. So hapo kuna kitu ambacho hatuelewi. Then I am requesting now the land people, nyinyi mnajua hii maneno ya land, mtuambie in a layman's language. Ile watu hii Kizungumiki tuachane nayo. Mtuambie in a layman's language. Kwa nini hawa watu hawapei title? Bila kucomplicate na mambo mengi na nini. That is my request. I hope you are not in that. Ili sasa tukitoka hapa tuambiwe in a layman's language why the titles are not available. Again on this, hapa nilikuwa nafikiria tukumbuke nikasema tulikuwa recorded your answer. Just like I had indicated, this letter here that I wanted, I need a copy. It's very biased and skewed. You know, I have to. I'm saying this as representative of my people. So the letter is very skewed and biased. And I also wanted to be clarified the role of Abigail, because like I'm saying, Abigail wewe umechukua position. Wewe sasa wewe you are not because wewe si kama waziri ama chief hapa. Hawa watu wako neutral, lakini wewe umechukua nafasi. You have a present. So I want to know your role in Mwanamukia, whether you are a bona fide member and your shareholder certificate number. I need to know that. Yeah? Because hiyo lazima tulete tuanete. Yes. Then hiyo ingine ni umeambia hawa watu kuna hizo vitu mingi umesema. Mimi sitaki tufanye vitu kienyeji. Wewe umeajiriwa na serikali unalipwa, andikia watu barua official. Abigail, if you are serious. Waambie these are the requirements. Na ikuwe na letter head yenu na usaini hapo. Usiwaambie casually what you are telling them, oh you know, what you are told is so what you are being told here. That is neither there nor here. Do it officially. Communicate to them. This is what is expected of you. Na ikuwe na letter head yenu. And that is what we are demanding. Then the other one, So you communicate to these members officially. If there is anything that you want to communicate, wacha kuifanya baba na kashu na kienyeji. Hii ingine umesema mikutano imekuwa ikiitana. Ndipo nikasema nataka kujua role yako kwa hii. Wewe unajua wakati mikutano inaitanwa AGM na nini? Kama reconciliator haujawahi bother pigia hawa watu simu uconfirm. Were you invited for these meetings? So I want to change our modulus operandi, our way of doing things. If there is a meeting that is called, notify them. Sahi tukitoka hapa wakupatie address, email, wakupatie namba ya simu mwenye utakuwa una communicate na wao. You copy to waziri meetings, invitation for meetings for AGM. Ili sasa tuache kufanya, tusifanye kienyeji. Na msifanye hawa watu kama unajua nini, mnachukulia Limuru kama ni Alesa Sacco County. Mbona mtoe watu Limuru muwapeleke Ruiru? Whereas in Limuru you have got spacious. In fact, we have a free social hotel that can accommodate even up to 3,000 people. Waziri hawa watu wamekuwa wakifanya mambo kienyeji. Unajua ni mema tuambie ukweli. Kuna security. Kwetu kuna police station fully fledged ambayo ilikuwa hapo kutoka 1926 ilitengenezwa na wazungu. Kwa hivyo kama mnaitana mkutano, msipeleke watu wetu Ruiru, tafadhali hapo gari mtume uende uambie hawa directors hivyo. Mlete mkutano Limuru, Majiri social hall tutawapatia askari free of charge. So that is what I'm demanding. Then my last plea, Waziri and the team, let us resolve this issue of title deeds. Hii mambo tumefuatilia, imagine kutoka 1990 hizi tukiwa watu wachanga, hii mambo ya title tumekuwa tukiongelea. Hawa watu wakipewa title, sasa Mwanamukia waende wakae na vitu zao ya Mwanamukia na nini. Mimi nataka tu hawa watu wapewe title. That is all we are asking. Hatutaki sijui kuna shares ama kuna nini. Kama kuna biashara wanafanya hiyo wafanye. All that we are demanding for our people. Patieni watu wetu title deed. Na tuache kushinda tukicomplicate. Kama mtu wako na title, kama mtu wako na piece of land, give him title or her the title. Tuache kushinda tukimark time. And by this we shall empower these people. Sasa huwezi enda baki kuchukua roho waziri na hako kwa karatasi na nini. Na kwa sababu ni watu na wako na piece of land na ni yao, hata kama mtu alipoa na mama yake ama babu yake, the fact remain ni yao na inahitaji title. So my plea is that we expedite the exercise. Hawa watu wapewe title deed na kutuange na formal communication. That is all that I can say.
Asante. Mpigie ma. Asante Mheshimiwa Dawia.
Yes.
Very noted. Na secretary hope record umenakili hizo. Nataka kujipeleka tuende kwa madam kwa registrar. Because hatimaye our objective ni mambo ya title. So karibu chukua fursa ujitambulishe alafu tuendelee.
Kwa majina naitwa
Jacqueline Wangari. Yes.
Mimi ni registrar Kiambu Land Registry. La muhimu sana vile Abigail alikuwa anasema ni area list. Tungependa sana kujua kila mwenye shamba katika Mwanamukia. Hatuwezi bahatisha juu kazi ya registrar ni kupeana title. Ndio tupeane title, hatuwezi bahatisha kupea. Unajua unaweza pea mtu mwingine mwenye si mwenyewe.
Asante. So area list hiyo ndio ungetaka.
So kama mko na hiyo list because that so big case wasn't.
The former registrar was in is through the verification had been done.
Yes.
And there was a list, and I think that's where your colleague Patrobas is being mentioned. What we will do, that is something we will
So that is something we can confirm with
follow up.
Patrobas.
We'll follow
That
up
she's
with
here
them, yes.
to represent that office.
Yes,
So she will confirm that.
correct.
Yes.
Yeah. So nilikuwa nataka aulize ile swali moja waziri, then we come to Bwana Haraki. Ile swali yako. Yes, yes.
Niko nakuuliza, wewe unasema Mwanamukia is ready. Swali ilikuwa ni kodi ndio inasema kweli au inspection report au ni wewe. Hiyo tu ndio nilikuwa nakuuliza. Ndio tujue sasa kweli kwa gani. Kama niko na inspection report which from the commissioner's office na inasema it is working illegally. And they're not going to do. Na kodi kasema.
I can answer that straight to Mr. Karioki. The court, we have a ministry. And for a ministry to come up with the status of a cooperative, it ought to have done very many things. we can do the inquiry has to come from Ministry of Cooperative Development, not the court. The court is something that is very different. Now, a cooperative society can, when it comes to liquidation, is when we say now it is dead, it is not functional. But when a society at times is dormant, it can be revived. Yeah. So you cannot say that it is dead. That is wrong, wrong information from where we stand. So what I can say is that Mwanamukia is very active. It has already the current audited accounts. It held its special general meeting this year. It is active.
Okay, what we will do, I think there, Chair, in terms of the cooperative society membership and all that, I think there will be an action point for Abigail to liaise with the members to ensure a valid list is updated for the society. I think that's something that can be done. It's good let's put the ball squarely where it belongs for membership of the society. Now, for the issue of the area list waziri,
Yes.
we will liaise with the land registrar's office to follow up on that area list. And if maybe it's good to ask, does it expire in terms of the time frame? And we have the surveyor and Jenga. In matters land administration, what is the frequency of updating the area list? Because that if maybe it was done say 5 years ago,
Not area list,
yeah,
beneficiary list.
both. We have the
What-
beneficiary.
To get a title,
Yes.
you require beneficiary list,
Yes.
area list,
Mhm.
area list to show the
The parcels. Yes, yes, yes.
the acreage.
Correct. So we will need all of those. So we need the RIM definitely. We will need the area list because of the parcels as per the surface subdivision plan and also the beneficiary list. Okay? So I think that there are you say Jacqueline.
Yes, read.
Jasserin. JAS. Can you spell? Because I want you to go on
He has
record
already
properly.
given her the name.
No, I have forgotten Jacqueline.
Jocelyn.
Jocelyn. So you see, even secretary is correcting the minutes. I think that's okay. Then we come to Mr. Harake now.
Yeah.
Mr. Harake, it's your turn now.
Now,
Habari yenu nyote tena. Now, thank you very much, Waziri na Mheshimiwa and the team here and members. Unajua kuna jambo limeleta watu, si ndio? Kwanza tujue ni jambo gani imetuleta. Ile jambo imetuleta Mwanamukia wanataka title. Hii mambo ya title yao ya Mwanamukia tumeiweka wapi ndio tukitoka hapo tujue ya kwamba hii mambo ya title tumeweka mahali fulani. Pia tumeipatia muda fulani. Na tuwe na mbinu fulani tuweze kuipata. So that's what I want us to have in our mind. That objective ile imetuleta hapo ni titling. Na tujue kwamba tutapata hiyo namna gani and in what way or in what time. We need to know that. Now, there was something director mentioned kuhusu map your survey la parcel LR5985/5. Nilikuwa nimesikia kama kuna mapi mbili ya hiyo mahali ama iko namna gani?
Bado siko hapo.
Kidogo tu.
Yeah, I think there are two.
There are two. Haya, ile kitu mimi nataka kujua. Tunaweza pata ya hawa watu wa Mwanamukia ile iko kamili.
Both of them are legit.
Both of them are
They are
legit.
legit. It's only that we used to the same names.
Okay. But we are able to have the one for Mwanamukia ile iko kamili, si ndio? Haya. Sawa sawa. Tukisonga mbele. Tuko na dispute yoyote ya ownership on the ground. Is there any issue of disputes on the ground? None. Sawa sawa. Map tuko nayo. Hatuna disputes on the ground. Tunajua ni nani mwenye hiyo shamba katika hiyo block. Si ndio? Iwe pengine ni block plots 100 ama 600 ama whatever number. We know. My next question. There is the mother title. Mother title ni LR5985/5. Ni hivyo ama sio hivyo? Unajua nataka tu tuelekezane. Is that the puzzle number? The block.
The block number.
Very good.
The original.
The original. Is that original a freehold or it is a leasehold?
It was changed. It was a leasehold, but it was changed to be freehold.
It was changed.
And on the already, it was a letter. It did not be using the address.
So is it a freehold title or it is?
It was changed.
Then if it is freehold, it should give birth to freehold subdivisions. Am I right?
what happened, it was a risk, then it was converted, so they got a freehold interest.
Very
That is
good.
why it became Tigoni, stroke Tigoni block one,
Mwanamukia.
into Blackish Mwanamukia.
Which means then,
Chief Mwanamukia.
which means they'll get their individual freehold titles.
They should.
Isn't it?
They have displayed one year.
Yes.
They have already displayed.
That is the way it goes. Hiyo maneno hizo na freehold tumemaliza.
Yes.
Haya. Tusonge mbele. Hiyo subdivision scheme for those people the beneficiaries to get individual titles. It must have been authored by somebody. Someone must have given authority. Hiyo imepatiwa ama haijapatiwa. That's
That's
subdivision
a-
scheme.
That was given. That's why the map was published.
Very good. It was given. So the only thing that is we are waiting for must be Konayo. We have no disputes on the ground. There's an approved subdivision scheme. I mean the plan has already been approved by the director of survey. So what we are left with is this. The individual plot owners that is not disputed on the ground to come along with the parcel details, parcel number details has been, as the number is given by the surveyor. 0.5 hectares, 3 hectares belonging to Jacinta, Nganga, all the way to 500, 600 of them, together with the approved scheme. This one goes to the registrar for registration. And the director, isn't it not so? Or is there anything else in between?
That's how it happens.
That is how it happens. It's supposed to be. Isn't it?
Yeah.
My question to you then is this. If there is no, kama hakuna dispute kwa ground, ikiwa mko na majina yote, ikiwa mnajua details za shamba ya kila mtu ni eka fulani, na mapa tayari imekuwa approved, shida ya miaka 20, 30 niko wapi? Bwana Nganga, kwa kifupi tu bila historia
What
mingi.
has been happening,
Kwa leo
Hawa-
usinipatie story mingi.
hawa watu mnaita director ni kama wamekula jama na radio Nairobi. Ati sisi lazima tuandikiwe barua na hawa director tupeleke radio office Nairobi ndio tupewe tulipe hiyo ingine tunaambiwa ndio tupewe title. Sasa inakuwa hivi, wanataka sisi tuongezee pesa nyingine kwa zile tumetoa ambao tunasema is not justified.
Sawa sawa.
What we are saying is that we can only pay what is justified. And what is justified ni ile serikali wanaagiza. Hii yao tumewalipa hata imezidi.
Sawa, sawa.
So
Sawa,
they are asking
sawa,
for an
nimesikia.
justified
Kwa hivyo,
payment.
mheshimiwa, kuna shida.
Na shida.
Unajua tulikuwa tunatafuta kwani iko shida gani? Kuna shida. Vile anasema kuna mahali umesema approve director wanapatiana ndio watu.
Approve, not approve.
Lakini tayari scheme, I mean the subdivision scheme has already been approved.
Yeah.
Is it not so?
Yes.
So mheshimiwa, nao I'm not quite sure if your problem imesemekana inaweza tatuliwa hapo saa hizi, lakini tumeelezana ukweli kwa namna hii. Map tumesema iko area list, I mean together with the beneficiary list and the details of the parcels, hizo hazina shida. So ile kitu mimi ninge suggest, na kwa hii mimi ningeomba kitu moja mheshimiwa, yes, utusaidie tupate public utilities. Mimi tunataka detail iwe imechukuliwa ama haijachukuliwa, tunataka details ya public. So immediate. Tafadhali. Unaweza tupatia kwa ofisi ya waziri inaleta ama kwa ofisi ya ikiwe barua na we shall do it effectively, please.
Na copy NLC.
Yes, we shall. Very good. So ile ingine mheshimiwa probably would say it as a way forward because nimewaelekeza taratibu ile inapaswa kuwa, na tuangalie ni wapi tuko na hiyo obstacle, na tunaona kuna mahali kidole inaelekezwa tuweze kujua ya kwamba hiyo itatuliwa namna gani. And for that matter, I want to suggest, na ni mzuri kwa waziri, I want to appeal, ikiwa hii kitu tumefuata miaka 20, miaka 30, jameni, ni nani tutangojea aweze kumaliza ama kama sio sisi. So I want to request an appeal to each of us that we join hands, because we have the registrar, we have our director survey here, and we have our director cooperative if there are any issues, and we have waziri here. Ile kitu ningependa ni kwamba tukitoka hapa tuseme tumejadiliana, na baada ya kujadiliana tumesema kuna tatizo mahali fulani, na sasa tuweze kuona hiyo tatizo mahali iko tutaweza itatua namna gani na kwa muda gani. Tukisema wiki moja iwe niyo wiki moja. So as a way forward, I would suggest that perhaps we could have representatives from among us them, one or two or three of them. We get hold of the directors. Ndio tujue kama shida iko na hawa directors, tujue hiyo shida iko wapi. Isije tu kawa tunaambiwa title iko huko, mwende mchukue. It may not be that simple. Iko huko tuende tuchukue. Na unaenda kule registrar na kuambia hii condition bado, hii bado, hii bado. Na kwa vile sasa tuko na registrar na nani wote, tujue kwamba ikiwa hizi documents na mheshimiwa yuko hapa kimefika kwa registrar, tujue kwamba kila kitu kiko huko. Ndio ikiwa mtu ataenda kutafuta ama itatatuliwa as a block. And I would suggest ikiwa itatuliwa as a block, it is much easier that way. Tujue kwamba kama kuna obstacle tumeweza kurekebisha. So as a way forward, Waziri, without going back to it, we have representatives of them. Give a timeline on the one week or so. We identify where this individual problem is without bila kuhairisha mbele sana. Yes. Hakuna vile directors wanaitwa na wanakataa kukuja. Pengine hii haijaweza kwenda, lakini for the next time we should devise ni namna gani waweze kuja, ndio kama hiyo tatizo sahihi anasema director isemekane kama wao wako hapa.
Yeah.
Ndio waweze kujitetea.
That's what we wanted.
Public utilities, na ingine, I think that is the direction I want to. Thank you so much.
Tupige makofi kwa Sasa kwa waziri. Thank you. Thank you,
Now,
Mr.
thank you very much, Mr. Lake, representative from yes, the land registry, director, cooperatives, Mheshimiwa. Unfortunately, now when I stand, we cannot take any questions, but your representative is here, and we are very good friends, very good friends with Mheshimiwa. For us to organize this meeting, I think we've not even had any other meeting from any land buying or housing cooperative. So, and we are happy. And I want to give you, Mheshimiwa, my commitment that this is just the beginning. In fact, we were having a conversation with Mr. Lake here. And we said because we have so many issues with many land buying companies, even more serious than yours, every month we will be handling a case. Every month. Until we are able to sort out all these land issue titles and what have you, because His Excellency is very committed to make sure that people get their titles. It is a headache every time when you come to hear people are coming entitled. I mean, we need to resolve this matter. We can't be having issues that have been going on for 30, 40, 50 years. It is very unfair, and we have a government that should be able, like Mr. Halaki said, to resolve this matter. So I want to thank you very much for that, and for everybody who participated in this meeting. Abigail, thank you for coming at short notice. My dear, thank you for coming at short notice. We are very grateful. And we have heard what you have said. You only need your title, as simple as that. And we will ensure that that is done. Mr. Halake has said that I will call for a meeting, which I will very soon. I will tell the Mheshimiwa, and I will ask for only 3 members from this group to attend that meeting, and I will call the directors to attend that meeting, and I will call Abigail's team to attend that meeting. So that meeting will not have more than 10 people. Come, we have had your issues, we hear the issues, and I'm sure the issues are not many, and we will give you a way forward. The documents that you have asked for, we will make sure that we avail them. Issues of being called to Ruiro for a meeting, I think once we give the titles, that will not be, it will be null and void. You will not need to attend any meetings. Yeah?
Yes.
Mr. Halake has raised one important issue. Public utilities belong to the government. Yes. So those ones, you must surrender them to us. So we need at least we need to confirm that issue and get a commitment that we will get. Otherwise, we will not even process your titles. That is critical. She has asked for a list of your names, IDs, addresses, telephone numbers. Please avail that list. Even as we are confirming whatever we need to confirm with the Kiamburu